We must pay homage to him.
Alright, let's segue into another Naruto versus. Let's do the Minato versus Todo. You want to kick that off, Gramps?
Yeah, so I don't know how this came into my mind, but I was thinking about niggas who can teleport, and I was thinking about how smooth that nigga Todo be with the smooth teleportation, and I was thinking about how basically slick as hell that nigga Minato be with his whole teleportation jutsu. So I was like, yo, which one of these niggas is actually better? Which one would niggas actually prefer if they had the option to choose between the two as a teleportation power?
I mean, I feel like it's obvious again, to be real. But I mean, I haven't seen a better teleportation technique, more or less, from the fourth Hokage. If someone's better, he's still like top 3, like period. It's like the most broken thing to me about the teleportation jutsu with the fourth Hokage is that all he has to do is touch you once. So he could just start off with a basic fight, touch you, then he can just do whatever he wants, and he will be at you in an instant. So it's like, how do you really prepare for that, more or less? Because the Todo thing, the biggest thing that sucks with him is that the clap needs to happen. Now, as far as the fight that we saw, as far as like when the clap's gonna happen, it's like I get that, but that's still not as broken as I can still just pop up in your face or behind you or like in a corner in your blind spot whenever I want to.
But I mean, he still has to use the like shuriken to do it, right?
No, as far as the touch, he literally just needs to touch you, though.
I thought he had to have like a seal on whatever object he's teleporting.
As far as well, I mean, it's all like the same technique. But as far as like the touch, it's literally just a touch. It's not like nothing even needs to be on his hand. It's almost like I don't even know how to describe it. Just like a jutsu that just activates when he touches you, and he can teleport to you. So it's like,
well, I don't know. I'm still with boogie woogie for me, bro. Because I think like if I'm in the fighting world, I can see why Minato's is more whatever. But I'm just thinking like if I was to pick one and I would just live my regular life, I think boogie woogie is the most easy to hide and it's nice, casual, and it's still like I can teleport wherever the fuck I want. So it's just like
no, the one
and I'm gone.
The one thing though is what's it? It's like you don't just teleport. You switch. You switch places with something.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like you can choose where to do it. You just be like, oh yo, there's a rock over there. Switch. It's like law. Yeah, it's like law with the room. Right. It's pretty much that. So
yeah. So then I don't know where his range is at with that, but I'm assuming on the high end, hopefully it'll be like doper than that. But whatever, where we're at, well, we don't even know if we're gonna see any more progression after what happened to your boy. But
I mean,
but besides that,
yeah, I guess like
to me, I just thought it was a cool casual teleportation ability. No, I definitely can see the practicality of Minato's, but I didn't like think about the part that you brought up about the touching thing. I just thought it was the shuriken. So I felt like it was a lot of preparation to do this teleportation. So I was kind of like, it doesn't seem as convenient for me as where I could just like clap and be somewhere. Because his was still kind of a switch too, as far as I understood it before that whole touching thing, where it's just you throw the shuriken and he switches places with where the shuriken's at. So I'm like, I like boogie woogie better.
Right. It'd be more instantaneous.
Because it's just boom.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
All right. So here's my thing. So I like to think about the worst case scenario.
Sure.
What is going to make these niggas' powers basically not work at all? Okay. So the easiest way to make sure that these niggas can't ever use their powers is if they both have their arms chopped off, right? So in both cases, if Minato can't touch anything, he can't teleport to anything. Right. If this nigga Todo can't clap, he can't teleport. But then I thought, okay, what's another way you can clap?
Oh, clap you clap a lot of things,
bro. Could be clapping. Nigga gonna be twerking all over the place, bro. It's still.
I was thinking his feet. I was thinking his feet or his thighs, but yeah, that's another one that you can clap as well. That's very true.
This mother effer dude. Like, what?
He said,
bro, you can't argue with that logic.
Said, you chopped off my arms? Okay, clap. And he gonna still kick you in the back of your head.
This mother about to bust down and literally F you up. Like, really? Wow.
Meanwhile, that nigga Minato sitting there like, yep, well, you won.
I'm done, bro. God.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, good point.
Oh god, that's funny as fuck though.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Big fact.
Toto with the booty
Big
cheeks.
fact.
I mean, he do be liking them tall girls, so I mean, he might practice with them too on like the exercise videos they be releasing. So it ain't hard to imagine. So
yeah, and the thing is, I also imagine like myself being able to expand his power a bit more. So I would like to believe that I would be able to make it where that not just clapping myself would be able to make myself teleport, but if I were to clap something else, I would be able to make it move to a different spot, kind of like Kuma when he slapped all of the Straw Hat Pirates or whatever, and he slapped them niggas to a distant land. I would like to believe that he can slap somebody in the face, and when he slaps somebody to the face, he actually makes them teleport and switch places with some random object in a distant location. I would like to believe that I have the ability to expand the power to do that.
didn't he low-key do that though? Because he wasn't like, it's like he wasn't just teleporting himself. He was teleporting Yuji and the demon too, right? So it's not like he just teleports him. He could teleport anything in his vicinity, right?
Yeah, but I thought he was teleporting himself with that other object every time between him and the demon and him and.
All right, I couldn't remember. There was a lot of boogie woogie. But no, that'd be decent though. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's real.
All right.